did a really good job. I'm very proud of you guys. It's a great group of kids. We love it. We love it. Every time, yeah, you know. Every time we play this game, it kind of reminds me of life, right? Like, have you ever imagined yourself kind of living on a stage? Like, you're kind of up here, sitting on a stool, and you've got all these people surrounding you. You've got friends, and you've got family. You've got people you interact with at recess, and on sports teams, and at the lunchroom, people you text, and people you know from Facebook, those sorts of things, right? There's this whole huge crowd that surrounds you in life, right? And those people in life can kind of cover you up with things like toilet paper, right? They can cover you, yeah, like we just did to your teachers. They can cover you with all kinds of compliments and kind words, and they can encourage you, and that feels really good. They can cheer for you while you're on the stage, right? But sometimes people like kind of boo you, right? They kind of cover you with like used toilet paper. Like they are kind of mean, yeah, disgusting. And they say mean words, and they tear you down, and they hurt you. Right? That's not fun. That doesn't make our lives better. That doesn't make us feel better, right? But then I also remember, not only am I up here on the stage, but for other people, I'm out in the crowd. And I have a huge choice. I can choose to be really nice to people and cover them in compliments and encouragement and nice things, the things that I say, the things that I post, the things that I put on Facebook, or I can choose to be really mean to them. I can choose to make fun of them and laugh at them, right? And I've been in both places. I've been making fun of people, and I've made fun of people. And I know that no matter which place I'm at, every time I'm nice and kind, all it does is make the world better. All it does is make my school better. All it does is make my class better, and everything I experience just gets better when I choose to be kind. And another thing about this game that reminds me of, have you guys ever taken toilet paper and you maybe pulled on it too hard and it kind of came off the roll a little bit, right? And then you try to push it back on maybe before your parents see it, because they're like, oh, that's going to be a mess and disgusting. So you put it back on, but it never really goes on right? Like, it looks like this. Like, I could ask somebody to go up here with like an empty toilet paper roll. Would you guys think you'd be able to wrap the toilet paper back on the roll? Yeah. I wouldn't think so. It's pretty difficult. That's just like our words, right? Once they're out there, it's really hard to get it back. It's actually impossible to get it back. That's why it's so important to think before you text, think before you post, think before you speak. Because you can't get those words back. So what kind of world do you want to create? You want to create one where there's a lot of encouragement and fun and laughter and joy, or a world where there's a lot of hurt feelings and everybody feels bad about themselves? Fun, that's right. Well, we've got a great song here that reminds us not to be rude. It's probably a song you've heard before, but we rewrote the lyrics a little bit, so listen closely, because maybe you'll recognize how the song goes and maybe what it means for you.
so lucky to be here at school in Emma City. You are all an important part of the family here. That is what you are. You guys are one ginormous family. And with that comes from some responsibilities. There's responsibilities with how you treat one another, right? You need to treat each other with kindness and make each other feel special and important. Well, our theme today is called Think. And you know what? I need to hear you guys say think a few times here. So when hold on. When I punch my fist, you are going to shout out think. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Think! You got it. We are talking about learning to think before you speak. Think! Before you act. Think! Before you text and before you post. You got it. I think you got it. It's so important that we treat each other with respect and kindness, right? We need to think for ourselves and think about if what we're going to say or do is going to build people up or tear them down. So we need to stop and think before we do those things, okay? Now we're going to bring out our awesome high schoolers again. Aren't they pretty awesome? They are pretty amazing. They're going to help us out here with some examples of how we need to think. Yes. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay. Our first thing here is this. Okay. Maddie and Joey are just hanging out, and Emma decides she is going to text Joey and make fun of Maddie's shoes. Okay. Freeze. So should Emma send this text to Joey? Is that a good thing? No, she shouldn't. That would be rude. What does she need to do? Emma needs to think before she texts. Okay, unfreeze. Those guys are good. They're good. Okay, so next up. Now we're in the lunchroom. You guys like lunch? Yeah. You like lunch? Okay, so we're at the lunchroom, and you know what? Emma is sitting at the lunch table all alone, and no one wants to sit with her. Maddie and Joey come into the lunchroom. Freeze! Should Maddie and Joey laugh at Emma for sitting all by herself? No, that would not be a good choice, would it? Or should Maddie and Joey go sit next to Emma and start a conversation? Be her friend. Yeah, so Maddie and Joey need to do what? They need to think before they act. Okay, unfreeze. Good job. Unfreeze. Okay, next up, let's see. This is a cell phone one. You guys like to take pictures with your cell phones? You like to post stuff? Do you guys post things on Instagram sometimes or Snapchat? Okay, here we go. Maddie is deciding to take a picture of Emma and Joey up here and post it on Instagram. That's fun to do. We do that all the time. So, but the caption she's going to put on this picture is "Love birds." But you know what? They're